I'm Parker O'Brien, along with Henry Dodds and Stephen O'Querpo, and we're on a new show called In Your Face, where we talk about topics and have a debate about them. The first topic is, what do you think about college basketball players leaving after 1 year?
I think it's terrible, and it's ruining the game. These players should have to stay for 2 years so they can get an associate's degree. Because the players that do go to the NBA after 1 year, 60% of the NBA people after 5 years go bankrupt. So I think if they have an associate's degree, then they can go farther than just the NBA.
Well, these players, you talk about them going broke, but a lot of them are already broke, and basketball is how they're going to make money. And if they're in college for another year, they're not making any money for their families. That opportunity to go to the NBA and start making a lot of money for their families and support themselves is a really great opportunity for a lot of these players, and they need that opportunity to get money for their families. So I think it's worth it to have players going into the league a year earlier than you would like them to.
Okay, now on to our next topic. Do you think the Redskins should change their name?
I don't. I think that it's part of their tradition. I mean, they don't mean for it to be offensive to some people. So it's part of their tradition, and they should keep it. And if they change it, it's just not like they're not the Redskins anymore. They're not the team that they were. They're a different team. They even have a different logo. They have a different everything. It's tradition. It's been since their first name 50 years, and they need to keep it.
Well, I think they need to change it. Their name is terribly racist. Their name is the Redskins. It's a racial slur. You're calling someone a Redskin? That's like if you had a team called the Yellowskins, and then your mascot was an Asian person. It's incredibly racist. There are plenty of good options they can change their thing to, and really, I just think it's appalling that it's gotten this far and that they've had this name for this long. It needs to be changed.
But they're not meaning for it to be offensive to other people. They're just keeping it as their tradition, as their name. It's their name.
But it's racist
their team.
Name. It's a racial slur.
They can't just change their team.
Yes, they can. It's a racial slur.
But it's not being racist to other people.
Yes, it is. It's being racist to Native Americans.
Okay.
If they're not using it as a racial slur.
It's a racial slur.
I guess that wraps it up. That wraps up In Your Face from Sports Broadcasting Camps. Goodbye.